Hey, 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 everyone. It is Thursday. Happy lunchtime. How's everyone out there doing today? Woo, Miss Jody, we're going to be praying for you. Y'all be thinking about Miss Jody. She's got to go into the doctor. She's going to have some work done on her arm. You make sure that you stay blessed. Definitely sending you some prayers. I already have sent some prayers, so hopefully the rest of everyone else does too. Just know we're thinking about you, Miss Jody, even though you can't be here. And yeah, what's everyone else doing today? Hey, Susan, mega love shout out. How are you doing, my friend? My, I hope you're doing well. Or let me get into YouTube. I can get you turned blue. I had to clean up my channel, so I had to pull everyone's wrenches in doing so. But I got you, man. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Hey, I know if nothing else, she'll hang out with me. Hey, Aim, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. How are you doing, Aim? Good to see you. Miss Ann Wood in the building. She needs her wrench back too. I appreciate you, Miss Ann Wood. Look, everybody's here. How is everyone doing this morning? Aim, how have you been? Miss Ann Wood in the building. How are you doing? Good to see you, ma'am. I'm doing all right. I'm above ground and not below water, so that's a good day, right? I was glad to see your live yesterday, or your videos. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Miss Ann Wood, it is good to see you. Just staying warm. Oh, Miss Ann, I don't know what the temperature there is like right now, but I know that the sun is shining nicely today. It did not feel terrible earlier this morning when I went out. Like normally at like 6:37 in the morning, it's been a little chilly. But this morning it wasn't terrible. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. Aim, thank you so much. Hey, I'm telling you, just a good smile in the chat. Someone saying, "Hey, I hope you're having a great day. Y'all are amazing. You already made my day and you don't even know it." Miss Ann Wood, we have missed you. I'm glad to see you, ma'am. How have you been? Other than just staying warm, what you been up to? Oh, thank you, Aim. I appreciate you. So, Miss Ann, I got to figure out. We're gonna figure out. I'm gonna think we're gonna figure out how I can. I'm gonna start. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll set up just auctions for jewelry or something. I don't know how to work it, but I do know this that yeah, it's something I'll be doing from home or from another area. I don't think I'll be been busy for the past days. Oh, I feel like I'm always busy working on projects around the house. There you go. Hey, you've got all kinds of neat things you could be working on now, huh? Being busy is a good thing, Miss Aim. That means that you don't have, a lot of spare time to overthink things. That's what I do during my spare time. I just think too much. Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl in the building. How you doing? Miss Jessica, did your guinea pig get itself unstuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Miss Ann. I'm telling you, I've had so much going on. And I'm super busy with whatnot and trying to get all of that stuff really going again because of taking the week off. It really had slowed down. So yesterday we did a kick butt will that didn't finish that we are finishing today on whatnot. So I've already got it set up. That time that's on there does not mean that's the time I'll start it. You all know me better than that, right? So with whatnot, I've already got like a 3-time lineup. I know I've got it posted on one, but I'm going to switch it to one of the other three probably. That way we can knock out the rest of the big wheel from yesterday, which means there's 48 spots on a wheel that has $120 ceiling and $4 floors. Everything on the wheel is silver. So that's what's left on the wheel. They took all the gold yesterday. It was crazy because the gold wasn't even the top prizes, but I had a quarter gram on there. I had another couple of different golds on there other than the quarter gram, and then they managed to get those. And then it slowed down. It was like, y'all, that's not even the top prize. It's not the gold. So top prize is still on there, or else I wouldn't be running that sucker still. I would have just called it a day, took a loss. So we're gonna be running that. So if you are sub to me on whatnot, you might want to go over there and bookmark that little mother sucker. Because, yeah, it's liable to change. That time that's on it might not be the right time for sure. I'm so sorry for not checking the emails, Miss Ann. I've checked. You know why? This is honest to God why. I probably just need to block some folks' emails because whenever I go to open up my emails, I swear on everything holy, their emails, like their names pop up like a sore thumb. And I really don't need to read anything that they're sending me because it's never positive. It's always negative nonsense. So I just really need to probably just block them from emailing me at all. That's probably what needs to happen. So I have avoided my emails for like the last week because I truly have nothing to say to any of them that have wronged any of you or me. So yeah, I've done said all I'm going to say about it on YouTube. The rest of it's just getting done. Actions speak a hell of a lot louder than words. So get ready to hear me roar. That's all I got to say. So let's do this. We're going to run some games and some other things today for lunch. Anyway, spend some lunchtime with you. Like I said, that whatnot wheel is already set up. So I'm going to move the time around in depending on how things are going. And we're going to knock out the rest of that wheel. We got 48 spots on the wheel, including the top prize. So there's still chasers on there, and everything that's on that wheel at whatnot is silver. No copper, no clad, no nothing in between. Everything's silver. Silver, silver, and more silver. Miss Jessica, thank you for the pimping. We need it. I appreciate you. And Miss Ann and Miss Texas, and yeah, I'm still trying to salvage jewelry for y'all. I haven't completely gave up hope on trying to resell some of the jewelry, even though that has been discussed, because it just seems like it gets more annoying to me than it's worth. But probably definitely not going to be doing it from the shop and interrupting shop hours and until we get the place set up there, get something figured out different. We'll see. Ah, there you go. Drop them links for them short videos, and y'all make sure you're subbed to Miss Aim. I'm telling you, beautiful young lady, and she's all around the world doing awesome stuff over there where she's at. You're gonna get to see people in a different culture that are just super kind, super, super nice. Got Miss Jessica, she's always coming up with something. I mean, we had guinea pigs stuck in a daggum food log yesterday or the day before. If you want to see something interesting, go check out Miss Jessica, see what she's found today. When she says she's got a couple of shorts, she means videos. She she's not going to show you all her shorts, I can assure you. No. All right, so I'm just gonna hang out with y'all and go through this stuff. I've got so much stuff here. I got more bags of stinking jewelry that I've got to get this stuff processed. Ooh-wee. Oh, there we go. We got Miss Jessica's. Let me check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, videos and no shorts. She's wearing a pair of jeans, yeah. Pair of sweat jeans, or sweatpants, or pants, or something. I don't know. There was no shorts on her, though. I seen it. I seen no shorts. Oh, guinea pig's cage is getting cleaned out. It's going down. It's going down. Oh man, that's the mat you got hanging. Oh man. Hey, hey Miss Jessica. Next time maybe start with the brown stuff on the bottom. You know, might make it a little easier to spray off there. Flip it next time, hang the brown on the bottom. That way you just spray it off and you don't have to spray it all the way down the thing. Well, it's getting clean though. Guinea pig gotta be happy now, man. They're getting cleaned up. What's up, Dove Season? He says listening and working. Miss Jessica's twerking and working, and she's cleaning guinea pig cage at the same time. Yeah, go check out the video. You see her hard at work over there. I'm still watching. I better get back over here to y'all. Keep an eye on my chat. Hold on, let me. What did I just do? How did I click out of that? Boy, I tell you, me and technology. Here we go. Thumbs up. Miss Jessica, you got it clean. There you go. You got it cleaned, ma'am. Holy smokes. Am I back now? Hey, how do you like the thumbnail for today, y'all? You like that? That was Miss Kelly Angel. She's made some different thumbnails for me with some different stuff. That one there's kind of got my, it's got YouTube and whatnot kind of mixed together, eh? We got oh man, I just said, hey, I got to stop talking to that woman. I'm starting to sound Canadian. Dang it, man. Miss Kelly, we got to talk about this. Sheesh. No. She's currently working on videos and stuff, y'all. Just, very awesome that she can do that kind of thing because I can't. How's Dove Season doing today? He's working and twerking and listening. All right, y'all. Well, if y'all speak up and decide you want to run a game, or if you want to get in on a game, then I have no problem putting one up. If not, we're going to hang out here for a bit while I finish working on, whatnot stuff. Probably take a smoking session with you, seeing how it's my lunch break, and see how I'm going to justify the rest of my day. You ever figure that out? It's like, man alive. And I'm eating lunch, so there you go. Well, it's like late breakfast, but there you go. I am eating. Hey, I was in here today getting ready to do some packages, and I thought, man, I have so very little packages for YouTube people. That's a good thing because that means y'all got your packages from last week. It means that you're finding good deals somewhere. I pray. And yeah. So Dove Season did not have a wallet. I about fell over. Dove Season's always got a wallet. No wallet for Dove. I was like, damn. Dove done had a rough week or something. No. He's been working and I just ain't been with it. I ain't been really about YouTube at all, y'all. It truly is at the very back of my priority list. So sorry for that, but that's just the way it's worked itself out. That's life, right? But it is fun to get to come up here and hang out with y'all. Talk shop, talk shit, do whatever we want, kinda, right? Meanwhile, sheesh, man alive, the auction last night on Whatnot. Talk about a good auction. Man, I was slinging Libertads, and I was slinging them to a gentleman that runs a really pretty big Whatnot channel. And that was pretty cool. He popped over and was like, hey, man, want to check out some things. He snatched up some Libertads and some other stuff. And spent a couple $100. I appreciate that. I mean, that's always great. We love meeting new folks, and especially good new folks. That's always awesome. Think maybe they're going to get subbed to the YouTube channel. By the way, for those of you that's in Whatnot land and are now watching us on YouTube, don't be scared to talk. If you're watching me on the TV, if you just click us on the phone, you're going to see a live chat. I'd love to be able to tell you how to click live chat on your TV at home, but I don't know. I tried to figure that out for my mama. I couldn't figure it out for her, and she's my mama, so I don't know. So don't be bashful. You can speak up. Hey, Miss Jessica, how you doing? Because I know when I'm in Whatnot, different ones are subbed to the YouTube channel now and are watching us, so I appreciate that. Meanwhile, back on the farm, like I said, if y'all want to run games this morning, y'all seen it in the title of the show, right? It's 3:50 Thursday. So it don't matter to me if we do 3:50 at noon, and shoot, for all I know, I'll be busy on Whatnot tonight. Y'all might not even get to see me on YouTube, so here's the spin on that, right? And even though things over there are picking up, that means, yeah, furthermore reason why backseat YouTube gets, because, there's a handful of you that come over there and support, and I deeply appreciate that, but we got to do what's best for the bottom line for myself and the shop and the business, and that's kind of where we're at with things. Bye, Miss Jessica. We'll see you later. I'm still eating. I apologize. Guess I can kind of apologize, not really. Hey, I got a question for you. This is how computer stupid I am. I am wasting a lot of money every month on memberships to channels I don't even go to anymore. How do I make those stop? What do I need to click on my phone to get somewhere to cancel them memberships? I mean, I'm bleeding out somewhere around $100 a month, and I don't even visit any of those channels anymore. None of them. So where do I find that little thing to make that stop? I done dedicated myself to them not ever getting any more of my money. I don't know why I've been keeping on giving them money for memberships every month. Other than the fact I'm an idiot and I don't know how to make it stop. So someone please let me know how I can do that. I'd appreciate that. You'd be saving me some money every month. No joke, probably at least $100 worth of memberships I have going out every month, and I don't even go to them channels. Literally none of them do I go to. And just think, if I cancel those memberships, then maybe I can get memberships to people that I like that I go to's channels. That would be okay. There's a couple of them I'll keep just because I gave them my word that I would, support their channel regardless. But I don't go to their channel. But anyways, the rest of them I need to cancel their memberships. So, I need to cancel my memberships on their channels. Texas Val. Good morning, Miss Texas. You might have the answer for that, ma'am. If I'm using an Android device, how in the heck do I get to where it says that? How do I cancel my membership to people's channels? I figured out that I'm paying over $100 a month worth of memberships, and like I literally do not go to any of the channels. And like I said, only a couple of them I gave my word that I would stay a member to their channel as long as they promoted me, and for whatever reason I made a promise to one of the other ones that way. So how to? Oh man, see, I never use Android. I'm sorry. Well, guess what? I don't have my YouTube and stuff is not anywhere associated with my iPhones. See, that's how crazy I am about things, right? Whole different email thing over there for the whole whatnot stuff and everything. So my Apple iPhones do not get to play YouTube. They don't know. They don't know anything about my YouTube account, even though they probably do. That just yeah. Well, that's interesting. I feel like that'd be $100 worth of giveaways we could do on this channel throughout the month, right? And wouldn't that go to better use? You think? I think so. A few of them are auction channels that you like have to be a member on in order to bid, and two of them are buying things from me, so I don't need to buy from them anymore. They need to. I need to cancel those. And yeah, I, I don't see the point. I just feel like I'm bleeding money in places I don't need to when it comes to that kind of thing. So, Miss Texas, I will try to remember to bring some of the bigger jewelry to show you from home. I have not forgot that you said you might be interested in that. I just been busy. I'm a busy person, and I get busy, and I've been so busy. I took that week off of YouTube and whatnot. And taking a week off of whatnot really kicks you in the butt when you're over there selling and people are regular, and then they don't see you there for a week, and it's like it's took me what now almost 2 weeks, 3 weeks worth, 2 weeks worth of pushing hard trying to get it back up, and finally the last couple of streams have been pretty decent. So I got the wheel set up, the remainder of it from the wheel that we were running yesterday that still has a top prize on it. So we got it in there. It's ready to go. Hey Chew, how you doing? Good to see you. So that game is set up on whatnot for today. And thank you everyone that came out to the auction last night as well. Y'all rock, absolute rock stars. I appreciate y'all. You do not have to buy anything. Just being in there talking to me, keeping me alive after I've already been streaming for, yesterday I streamed for over 9 hours. Huh? There you go. See, I'm working myself back up to doing these kind of things because that's kind of what my thing is. Even for me and Dobbs, that's what makes our partnership work. I'm pretty good at selling online. He's pretty good at dancing and doing other things. He's good at figuring out all the technicality stuff, right? So I'm pretty good at moving the product that we do buy. He's pretty good at buying it. I'm pretty good at moving it. So I've got to be moving it however I can, and just whatnot's been more productive for me. So that's where more of my focus has been going, and I apologize for that. For those of you that don't care for whatnot as much, I get it, but I like to get paid for the stuff I sell. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, some of the rest of y'all, I don't even know why you bother coming in here and even speaking to me when I see you in other chat rooms talking to some of these assholes that you know have stole from me. So please don't do that anymore. If you've decided in your head that, hey, I know Jeff just went on rants about this person and that they stole from him, and if you decide that you want to speak to them, don't speak to me again. Please do take your ass somewhere else, because I can see you in them chats talking to them. So don't come in here and act all fucking friendly with me. You have to know that we are not cool. They have stole from me, and if you are friends with them, then as far as I'm concerned, you stole from me too. See, that's the kind of man I am. That's the kind of mentality that I have. That's how my integrity works. If you're running with someone that does good business, then I'm gonna, maybe give you the benefit of the doubt that you might be good business. But if I see you talking and bullshitting with those that you know for fact have stole from me, because I have told you they've stole from me. And by the way, for Mr. Gregory Freeman's package that was returned his direction on the 11th because of the fucking envelope not having the right address on it, he's already got it back. You know what I mean? So there you go. That's one of them examples. I'm just going to throw that one out there. He got that package before I was even on here bitching about the fact that he had done that. Meanwhile, man ain't bothered to try to make it right with me. I'm just out $150, 2 days worth of tramping around trying to find a package that he already had. And I can take you back around to the post office that'll tell you that too. See, because that's who I am. I'm transparent. I'm going to show you how it is. That's what integrity is. These cats don't have it, man. Most of these cats on YouTube y'all are dealing with and clowning with and playing friendly with, they do not have any. They will steal from you in a heartbeat. And the little clowns they run around with are going to make it okay that they stole from you because they didn't steal from them. They encourage it because, they don't want you to succeed if you're against them, right? So, of course, they encourage people to go ahead and steal your money, and they'll back them, and they'll be okay with it. And so, if you're one of them folks, and there's one of you in here this morning, please don't come back to my fucking chat room if you want to play friendly with them in other chat rooms. Do yourself a favor, because I'm not calling you out by name right now, but I will next time. Know that for fact. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. If you're with them, you're not with me. If you used to live on 32nd and Spruce in Kansas City, you did not wear red. So, that's where you're at with me. If you're over there in that hood, flying them colors, you better not come to mine. It ain't gonna be pretty when you do. I can promise. So, there we go. That's the realities on that today, folks. And that's why, yeah, they've messed up y'all getting to just do live auctions directly from the shop, because it ain't good. It ain't good, and I ain't got time to deal with it. I ain't got time to try to figure out how to mod it. I ain't got time for it to take up good shop time. I could be doing something productive and not get paid for the time that I spend doing it, but not getting the items paid for. That's how that goes. Robinson's Prospecting, how you doing? Working for the man. Ooh, man. Doing doubles. Oh my gosh. Doubles are sometimes, but doubles are good money though, right? That means you're making some overtime. That's how I looked at it. Are you getting overtime? I hope you're getting overtime. If you ain't getting overtime, you tell them Chinese that you want more money or you're leaving the sweatshop right now. Donald Trump's president again. You don't have to work for slave wages because you're an American. Go tell him, Robinson. Go tell him. Go tell him Donald Trump is president of this United States, and yeah, we ain't competing with China no more. We're gonna smash it. We're gonna let it know that we're superior. See, I don't know. That's what happened with some of these last administrations. That's poor United States. Well, I don't even know what was going on, but yeah, we're supposed to be like, the dominant power of the world, the alpha, right? The hell has been going on over here? Double time pay, need tax free overtime. There you go. Yeah, because that is the bad thing about overtime, right, y'all? Any of y'all that's out there working, you know that too. Anything that you get in your overtime pay, like over half of it goes to taxes, I felt like. When I was working, 9 to 5 and working shop and everything, or even when I was employing people and I had to cut their checks, it almost made me feel bad for the fellas that were putting in, 60 hours a week because 20 hours of that week just got killed by taxes. You know what I mean? Then yeah, and then I had some fellas that I mean I ain't no saint, but I try to help people out, man. I had some fellas that were in that kind of position, and I would pay them cash under the table. I'd pay them a little bit less an hour, but I would pay them cash, and then I would use the rest of what would have been their wages to pay taxes through another means. So that way the government could never say, well, you didn't pay taxes. Yeah, I did. See, I'm that guy. I'm slick enough to even get it over. I mean, I had to mail them a check that they mailed back that I had to mail back again. And I'm like, I'm not taking it back. They're going to cash the check. They're going to take their tax money and like it. Be like, next time I'm going to send cash and be like, you cannot send this back because I'm moving. I'll have a new address. Take your money, U.S. government. It's what I owe you in taxes. Don't ask what taxes for what. Just take the money. See, at least I'm an honest American. It says in the Bible, I got to give you your given to Caesar what's Caesar's. So there you go. I mean, give it to Caesar. You can have yours. I give God his 10%, Caesar their 10%. See, I'm already 20% down. Ain't even got anything else paid yet besides the tax man and God, and I'm already in the hole. That's how my life works. But I guess as long as I got them two bills paid, I'm good. Miss Texas has never used an Android. She can't help me out with this problem. God bless her. Oh, well, eventually I guess I'll learn Apple's all together now. I think that this Apple iPhone is trying to teach my Android something because this morning my other Android was doing something weird. I had to take it to MJ. I'm like, MJ, what's going on with this phone of mine? It's like had me locked out. It wanted me to do some security thing, wanting me to talk about some face stuff. See, that's that other phone, right? It's done communicated with this one because it's got my same email in it. Ah, work for yourself, take a salary. They say work 80 plus hours a week and die tired. What? Work 88 plus hours a week, die tired with uh call us yeah. I don't know what that word is, Dev. Sorry, buddy, but yeah, that's it. My body is so banged up from other things I've done, but no doubt that the work weeks I used to put in. You know what I mean? I mean, I worked heavy construction and things that's what I did for labor and things from fairly young age. Like, I mean, I'm talking I was doing pretty heavy manual work by the time I was 9. I mean, I was a pretty good laborer by the time I was 13. There wasn't a whole lot I couldn't do. So I mean, but I know that took a toll on my body, right? That and the fact that I was abusing it with drugs and other stuff. Yep, that's it, Robinson. We're always ahead. But that does take it out on you. I mean, you got to figure I was slinging dope at nighttime, running a construction company, and working another job as a laborer. So, and I was raising kids by myself. I was a single dad, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how anybody would ever found time to have slept, but I didn't for about 20 some years. So there you go. My body does not like me now. You know what I mean? Now my body's like, F you and staying up for 38 days straight. What is wrong with, why did you do that to me? That's what my body says now. It says, why, how dare you? Why did you think I was going to treat you right when you got old if you just treated me like dirt when you were younger? That's how it went. So then on top of that, you just go ahead and add up life, right? Like yeah, stuff that your body endures that, yeah, it's just, yeah. So my advice to others is take care of your machine, take care of your body. It will take care of you. And yeah, the more abuse you got, the more abuse you give it, the more it's gonna let you know it later on. Robinson Prospector, I hope you find lots of gold today, my friend. Y'all go check out Robinson Prospecting. They always got some gold over there they're panning. See, that's called making your dreams come true. They're over there doing it. Got to go do it. That's what you got to do. So check these out, y'all. I got to do a mail call on them, but I'll go ahead and give y'all a preview. Scott S., I appreciate you. 90% sure that those are from Scott S. We got the package in there. I do a mail call. So them are like some big boy ones, right? So I can put some 5 ounces, 10 ounces, and things in there from whatnot. A little bit bigger items fit in there a little better. So I appreciate that. Here, let's try it out with this. Here, let's see. What's a 2 ouncer look like in there? Yeah, that ain't bad. So I would say it's a 2 ounce stand or better. Got to have 2 ounces or better in that one. Hey, Miss Jennifer, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I hope that little Debbie and them's doing well. Hopefully the fires are out now, and or at least close to out. I hope to God. Crampy Tim's Prayer Corner. How you doing? Crampy Tim, look here. When I'm on Whatnot, I have to set it off to the side because I've had a lot of Whatnotters ask me about it, and kind of everything on the table a lot of times is for sale, and I have to explain it. So I went ahead and I set it off to the side now for Whatnot. So when I'm on YouTube, though, I always make sure it's right in front of me. But on Whatnot, it sits over to the corner, keeps an eye on me. So I've shouted out Mrs. Keys for pouring it, and shouted you out for having it made by Miss Keys, and I appreciate you, sir. You know, some of y'all that some folks in YouTube I've met that I'm really grateful that I've met. Y'all are amazing. If you're in here and talk today, then you might be one of them. You might be that one asshole that's friendly with the people that they know and rip me off. uh, Yeesh. Find out at 2 when we go live. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. Oh, Miss Jennifer, I'm gonna miss your live. 2 reasons. I might be working. If I don't know. If I'm not at the shop, then I'll be on Whatnot. Because I got a Whatnot wheel that I gotta finish. It's part 2. Hey, here's the cool thing, y'all. Come over to Whatnot. Part 2 of the wheel means that half the wheel's already been spun and no one took that top prize. Oh, Grandpa Tim, I appreciate you. It is what it is. It just, I don't know. Anyways, that's not okay though, Miss Jennifer. I like seeing you guys. Get to come say hi, show you all some support. Maybe I can still do it when I'm on Whatnot. I'm pretty good at multitasking. I'm learning things. Like I've learned how to mute myself over there. Huh? Yeah, hey, use that there link and you're gonna get some free credit on Whatnot. You can come over there and take a shot at that top prize, 120 bucks that I got on that wheel. And the wheel's half gone now. Like literally right at half gone. 48 spots out of 75 that were on it originally. I think that's where it was at, 48 or 49. I have to look at the paper. It's in there. So that means that someone's done took out half the stuff that's in the way of you winning that top prize. I think it'll probably fill up pretty quick today just because of that. A lot of times those ones go fairly fast. I hope. I hope. Because if it goes quick enough, then y'all come back here tonight and maybe by then somebody will want to play games or auction or do something. I'm gonna have to get y'all some jobs, man. We gotta hook y'all up. Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer, hey, we're gonna need you to get that help wanted sector from where everybody lives. I wonder if I could set that up through Nightbot. Have Nightbot pull up the help wanted section by area codes. And then have it to where when people drop their area code in the chat. And when you drop the area code in the chat, it'll just throw you help wanted ads. Bink. Be like, there you go. Go there is you some employment so you can right after 13 years of being on here. Scared to even attempt to understand whatnot. I understand, Grandpa Tim. I completely understand, sir. Let me get you turned blue. I appreciate you, Grandpa Tim. Just know if you try to purchase anything, I'm gonna have to have you connect your PayPal to me before you do. Because, a lot of nonsense. But yeah. Jennifer, you need a job, but see, that's just it though. You're not willing to move. I done offered a job to some people, everybody. I done told all y'all we can give you a job. I mean, you ain't gonna make a fortune at first, but I can start you out at like 350 a week, 400 maybe. If you Yeah, but I mean, yeah, well, don't cut it. Milkshakes aren't cutting it anymore. Oh my gosh. Crappy Tim says, "Oh my gosh, hey Scott S, how you doing?" There's Scott S in the building. Scott S, big shout out. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Scott S sent me these awesome stands here. So Scott, these ones here are gonna work good for like 2 ounces and above. They're pretty big boy stands. Here's my question: can you make any little ones like this? Like these are ones I bought. This is like that hard, shiny plastic stuff. But can you make any small ones like this? Because I need some smaller ones. I need to. I need to have if I make smaller ones, I can get more items up on the stands instead of just having them flat. But I love these. These are good for big ones. I appreciate it. Check this one out. Now, see, I think that one there will work for a slab too. That's the other cool thing. I think that maybe some of these might be wide enough for a slab. He can make anything. What? He can make anything. I just made some. I'll send you a few. Oh man, them printers are amazing. Look, hey, I tell you what, you basically can make anything, right? I got some. Scott S probably knows. Scott, you can buy the materials and make a whole pew pew. You know what I mean? They're calling them ghost. They're calling them ghost guns, but they ain't not a serial number on that mother sucker. You hear me? Only serial numbers is on the inside workings, but you can machine your own if you got a half a brain or know somebody that does. Something. Just saying. Scott, you can make money though. Yeah, you can. You can make money selling that stuff, man. You can definitely so Scott S, check this out, man. You can make accessories like clip extensions or clip carriers or swingbacks for butt extensions, or you know what I mean? You can make all those with the printer. I know that for a fact. And you can make it out of different, you know what I mean? Different grades of that plastic and stuff to where you could probably make some cool stuff. Well, I mean, I know other people that do. Let's put it that way. So yeah, you can make some money doing that kind of thing. But people don't pay much for stands after shipping costs. But they might. Hey, I'll tell you what, though, Scott S. Here's what I can do. I'll do this for you, buddy. I'll do this for you. Um, Dadgummit, man, my shipping's okay. Let me see how I can list it on whatnot in my listings. If I can list it to where they would understand that the shipping would be like a week out, because I'd have to give you the order, right? You'd have to send it to me, and then I'd have to send it to you. Or, or I could send you the email with the label, and then you can print out the label on your end and send it to my customer. Boy, that's iffy. I have to have a lot of faith in you. You know, I've got a 1 day shipping that they almost ready to turn into same day shipping, because I have literally for the last week and something have got out the same day. My shipping's hit the ground running. Yeah, see, well, that's what I'm saying though, Scott. I'd have to take pictures of the stands and list them. See, on Whatnot, I have a listing post also where I can list just like on eBay. And you know what I mean? Thousands of people come through there every day. So, and it's listed, it's a buy it now, so they can purchase it right then. And then all it'll do is send me an alert and send me an email with their shipping info. You know what I mean? And after 2 hour time share presentation, shipping is free. Laugh out. There you go. That's right. Hey, look, you can you, Grandpa Tim, not only is shipping free, but they're gonna give you a continental breakfast to go with it. Yeah, see, that's the same as Jennifer, but then we'd have to discuss like different kinds. You know what I mean? So anyway, Scott, that might be a thing because you got to know that other sellers on Whatnot are looking for more stands, right? We're looking for, that's why I need the smaller ones. We're looking for stuff that we can, because we sell a lot of stuff like in group bulks if we're running wheels. So, oh man. And a limo ride to the nearest casino. Oh no, I don't do casinos. I was talking to Miss. I did casinos when I was younger, y'all. In Kansas City, I was, I mean, that was my thing. Nighttime, it'd get late. Me and my bro Daryl, we, whoever else was with us, we'd roll to the casino over to the Maris Star, and do our thing for a few hours. But as me now, I don't have money just floating around, and for one, and for two, I just don't like losing it like that, man. I go there and lose the kind of money we used to throw away back then. It's stupid. But I don't find any joy in that now. I'll be so mad by the time I left the casino. I'll be like, nah, no, I don't know. Oh my God, Scott S. I don't know, buddy. Scott S. I don't know. Man, I appreciate you, but I tell you this, I'm not good. I can't give you advice on how to stream over there. I've tried to help out some, and then all it does is blow my mind when they don't listen, and then you know what I mean. So I don't know. I don't know how to give you advice. I'm afraid if I give you advice, you'll do like some others done, and you'll just do opposite of what I tell you, and then it won't work out, and then I'll just feel bad because I'll be watching you try really hard and it not working out, and then I'll just feel bad. It's hard enough. I have days over there that I fell epically, so I don't know how to make it successful for you, buddy. Watch a lot of Whatnot. Watch a lot of Whatnot that's based on what you're going to be doing. You know what I mean? If you're going to be auctioning and doing live auctions, then watch someone else that's doing live auctions that's about your age, that's doing something about, what I mean, something you can relate to. Just start following some different ones and seeing how they do it. Meanwhile, you're going to want to have an Apple device for certain. You can stream off of an Android. You are not going to want to use your desktop unless it is an Apple. Your Android will not allow you to do the will or mystery games, just so you know. You have to have an Apple product for that. So, them are some of the tips I can give you. That's what I would do. That's what I did. And Scott S., I did that for like 2.5 years before I signed on as a seller. With Whatnot sending me emails every week, sometimes asking me to sign up to be a seller. And with me talking to people behind the scenes and whatnot, hoping to try to get things going in the direction that they're going. So, morning Firefly Kelly. She's up. She's like, wherever time it is. I probably woke her up sending messages this morning. That's okay. I caught myself earlier saying the word A or something. I said, oh man, that's some Canadian slang. Gotta stop talking to Miss Kelly. Shit's wearing off. Next thing you know, y'all think I'm from across the pond somewhere. What? Yes, you gotta have, yeah, you have to do it off of a phone. You can, like I said, you can use an Apple computer and you can use OBS and get all crazy fancy with it like some of the bigger streamers do. Maybe I will one day. I have actually figured out how to run OBS off of my Apple phone, but I just haven't done it yet. I'm still learning it. So, and not the OBS that they give you over here, but the real OBS, like not the green screen bullshit that StreamYards tries to feed you. See, that was Kelly. You went to bed whenever I was. I think that might. I probably woke you up. I think that's probably about the last time I messaged you and was like, I don't know what was I thought about, or maybe it was. Maybe I got an alert that the stickers were. No, the shirt was delivered. I can't remember. Um, right now, this is the one I use. So Scott S. Hold on. Let me get this out for you, buddy. I've got one also at the shop. Now the one at the shop is a different. This one right here is fairly simple. And this awesome, amazing lady, Miss Southern Belle, had sent me this. That's it right there, buddy. It's fairly simple. It faces forward. It's steady. You can turn it, but you don't need to turn it when you're on whatnot. You want it to be steady. So it does go up and down, but it don't go very far forward, but it goes forward enough that it's a perfect shot down for what you need for whatnot. Now the other one I have has a base that's not stiff. It's flexible and you can move it around and turn it different ways. But yeah, right there's the one I use for here at home. Like I said, I've got a bendable one that I took to the shop that's at the shop that I use from there. And I've kind of got the same little setup thing going to where people can't really, I don't know. Anyways, you can't tell where I'm at if I'm at home or at the shop or what I'm doing. It's kind of my idea. It's kind of been kind of the plan, trying to get things figured out. I need a good phone stand too, Scott. There you go. I'm saying, man, hit up Miss Southern Belle. That woman's the brains behind the stands. You know how they say the man behind the plan? Well, she's the woman behind the stands, Miss Southern Belle. I know you know who she is. Tim's Capper Corner, I know, or Tim's Prayer Corner, I know you know. Scott S., you surely know who Miss Southern Belle is. If you don't, you should. Go get sub to her. Super nice lady. Just be like, hey, Jeff Crumpler said he got some phone stands from you. Just curious to where you might have picked those up at. I bet you she'll know. She does like shopping on her channel. She'll go shopping with you, take you to Dollar Tree, the Walgreens, whatever, you know what I mean? Different places. So I don't know where she might have picked them up at. I just know she's a super nice lady and that's where they came from. I'm a technological idiot. And the Southern Belle got me my like first ones years ago when I was starting to stream. So I had snapped some in half and she noticed that because my hands are shakier now, she noticed my videos was shaky. So God bless her, she sent me a couple of stands like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago. But nonetheless, amazing. So I guess it was probably about, I don't know, maybe less than a year ago, probably. Anyways, she sent me them amazing stands. And there you go. Yeah, I'm telling you, he probably makes stands with the printer. Scott, I think if you could figure out how to make Look at these. I'm telling you, I think this, I feel like something like this would be a moneymaker, right? I'm telling you. I'm trying to figure out how to get Scott talked into making them. So obviously I would buy them, right? So I'm assuming others might also. But is that not cool? It's a bomb. But Scott, just think, you don't have to make the bomb. You can make a missile. You can make, I've seen the shotgun shells ones, the AR-15 rounds, the 7.6. I've seen all different ones. So imagine this though. Scott, imagine you could figure out how to get a program to where you could put in my sticker logo and it would make my design on this somewhere on the side, on the top, on the front. Now imagine you made some that said silver and gold cash buyer. You know what I mean? We would pay you for this, Scott. We would pay you for these. See? Saying. This is what Scott could be doing right now to make money. Meanwhile, for fact, I talked to Dobbs about it. If you can make us some cool shit to promote the shop, we will pay you. It's a tax write-off for us, bro, and it's income for you. So I'm just saying, if we can make something like this happen, Scott would have a job making money. And it could be different, you know what I mean? Use your imagination, come up with some different shit. Maybe some, can you make clear plastic things? Maybe some clear plastic pew-pews that we could fill up with freaking silver shot. You know what I mean? Make some smaller ones we can fill up with gold shot because we know gold's way more expensive than silver. So maybe some smaller ones for some gold to be in. Just something cool, man. That's all I'm saying. Just as long as we could stamp on it, Jeff Crumpler there's YouTube and whatnot channel. And man, guess what? We're going to get all this YouTube and whatnot stuff on all my stickers. I got the t-shirt in. I got some different stuff. Hey, man, I just thought about this the other day. So then we're going to have to slide everything around, Miss Kelly, so we can make room for drip. But I ain't ready to tell you about that yet. So we'll work on that in the future. Bam. There we go. So in the future, Scott S is going to be designing cool shit for all of us to sell for him. We're going to be promoting our businesses. Our small business needs some promotion. So there you go. Looking forward to the bomb. So as far as how you sell on whatnot or how to do it, Scott, I'm better off not getting in the middle of that, man. Because like I said, I just feel like anytime I try to, mother suckers do exactly the opposite and then be like, I don't understand why it didn't work out, or oh man, it sucks trying to sell over here. How can you can't make no money? Boy, man, I had to Dolly. I had to listen to that girl cry all the time, and then she failed at it once, and then tried again. And sweet Jesus, I don't know. You can't make people pay attention sometimes. And oh, Scott, I don't want you to feel that way either, buddy. I'm just telling you, man. See, that's what I mean. Y'all make it impossible. If I help you, you're going to be like, oh, man, Jeff's an asshole. Because I'll be like, damn it, man. Didn't I tell you? I think I told you not to do that. You did it anyways. Whatever you do, Scott, don't watch me. You don't want to do what I do. I tell people this too. Do as I say, not as I do, because I don't know, man. Look here, youngster. Oh man. So Steve-O Speedo. Go back, almost a year ago, less than a year ago, but getting close to it. Steve-O Speedo. I was getting him over into whatnot and getting him all set up, and I'm like, no, never do the wheel, never do the stuff like that. And then, now the other day he's watching me on whatnot. He's like, Jeff, you're running wheels. And I was like, exactly. This is why I always tell you, do as I say, not as I do. So as there's been more heated debates over the will and whatnot, and as they're changing the rules on the wills and doing stuff, see, you don't want to be a part of all that smoke. I've had to figure out how to adapt, and I'm figuring out new rules on the wills, and I was trying to save him that headache that now I've created for myself, you see. So I have these headaches so that y'all don't have to have them again. But Scott, as far as simple stuff, I'll help you out. I mean, when you go in to do your thumbnail, here's your best option. Get out the stuff that you want to show folks and go ahead and take some photos now of just different stuff laid out. So then you can pull from them photos when you want to do a thumbnail. You can just go straight to your photo gallery and then shrink it down, bring it up, add to it. You know what I mean? Do that ahead of time before you start even setting up shows, because that's part of setting up your show. You're going to want that thumbnail. And for me, that was real discouraging. Here I was, then got everything else all set up. I got to that part and I'm like, dang, now I got to take photos and adjust shit. And now I got to stop trying to set up the show because now all of a sudden I got to become a photographer. You know what I mean? So you might want to go ahead and do that. And then when you're doing that, if you want to set up some buy it nows or do some listings, then you got to take photos of those also. So go ahead and take photos of those, get those in your phone to where you have those to pull off of out of your phone. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. Get those in your phone so that way you can just pull them out of your phone in the future. That's always a good heads up. And yeah, pick some music that's not real modern craziness. You know what I mean? You can pick whatever you want, but I'm just saying if you're gonna have background music, make sure it ain't something. I hear a lot of people complain about the real heavy metal crazy. Yeah, not everybody's into that screaming music. And they don't want to. Everybody don't want to hear that, or like the ones with the f bombs all the time. Some people don't like that either. I'm one of them people. I don't listen to a lot of mother effing blah blah blah, blah music. You know what I mean? I have daughters. I don't want to hear somebody call every woman bitches and hoes. It don't make no sense to me. So I don't like streams where they're playing that kind of music. I just not my thing. These are all the kind of things you're going to want to think about when you go into whatnot, because them are all going to be factors that you don't have to factor in over here. You know what I mean? So either that can really help you or it could really hurt you. I think with me, it really kind of helps me because, well, I like pretty chill music, seems to be there's a lot of folks that we have that in common. So there you go. Then in the morning time, I listen to crazy, cool, funny stuff. Oh man, dude, I discovered something last night that if I had discovered it yesterday morning, I'd have been playing that on whatnot. That morning happy happy song. Bing, 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 ding, ding, ding. I don't know. It was funny. So Scott S, here is the other thing you're gonna want to do. Make sure if you've already been approved as a seller that they're going to send you to class. Make sure you do the class. Don't do the shortcut class. Please, God, do yourself a favor and just do the long one. Because if you don't, then you're going to have to go back because you're like me. You don't know what buttons to push or anything. You're going to have to be going to another class later and you have to schedule it. So just go ahead and do the long class then. That way you can watch someone else do it. They're going to walk you through it. And for me, once I see it done once, I'm good. You know what I mean? I just need to see it done once. So if you're like me and that's how you learn, you're going to want to make sure you take the long class. A lot of people take the shortcut class and then they come to me asking me questions and I tell them, well, you took the shortcut class, so you must have thought you already knew it. Oh, man. Well, see, I mean, Scott, look here, man. It's only going to be as good as you put effort into it. Are you going to shortcut your show? Do you want your short? Do you? I mean, That's up to you. But I mean, if it was me, for me, I invested the time in taking the longer class because it just I want my stream to be successful. I want my business to be successful. So I feel like I need every advantage I can get. And Whatnot does offer advantages, and they do offer other classes like follow up stuff, that little courses that I take here and there when I can, because it's kind of fundamental if you really want to one day blow up over there and take off. You're going to want to be a part of knowing how to do those things that, you know what I mean? That will shorten down your headaches so much. But see, this is Scott, this is you kind of got to take it when they first offer it. You might be able to send them an email to the buyer's thing and tell them, hey, I want to sign up for another course, and see what they say. You now being just shortcutted it, you might have missed that opportunity for now. They might send you an email, and they will send you an email in the future saying, hey, we got this correspondence thing over here going, or we've got this new thing over here if you'd like to come sit in on this session and watch how this works. Those kind of things, they will send you in emails once you're an approved seller. But I don't know how to go back and redo it. I just know myself that was my take on it from the beginning was, look, I'm going to go ahead and invest the time in this longer class. And I'm grateful for, yeah, someone else that was in my life at that time that said, you probably should go ahead and take the longer class if you are going to be doing this. So, yeah. Because I had asked them, I was like, what do you think? Take the short one, take the long one. You know me, I'm not good with classes, not good at reading, not good at this stuff, but it's kind of hands on there, right, Scott? They walk you through it like they're literally showing you how to do it. So for me, I took the long one from the get go. The only thing they offered was the short one. Well, I don't know. I don't know how they do it now because they have been in quite a hiring hub over there, which is really causing them some different kind of. Anyways, I know that whenever I did it, you had the option of you could click out of it and say, okay, that course was done, or you could click on the one for the following day and for the following, you know what I mean? So I did that one and I just stayed with it for like 5 days or whatnot, worth of doing little things with them. So I don't know. I'm sure it's not worded the shortcut or the long one. It's just it's there. And if you go ahead and you've already clicked out of it, so you probably can't go back into it and do it unless you just go back in and sign up as a seller again and try to redo it all. I sent a video and fixed it to your email. Should not get any copyright strikes at all. Hey, I haven't played any videos today. I guess we could tamper with this thing and see what happens. Hold on, I gotta get another device. See, I'm that guy. I got so many. Man, I'm sitting here now looking at an iPhone, an Android, and laptop. But I'm gonna go grab another Android and see if I can't figure out how to transform this email into a video for YouTube real quick. That'd be okay, huh? You think? Anybody know what's going on with StreamYards today? Anybody else? The StreamYards look completely different today. I opened it up. I got a tab on my left-hand side. Wants to know if I want to connect to a new stream, if I want to create a new channel to connect my channel to. What? Why would I want to connect to a new channel that I'm creating? Now they're making everybody create second channels or encouraging it. This should be interesting. That'll surely not cause any problems. It's just a whole different looking thing back here. You can make the tab pull back over and get back your normal window, but it's still there. I can click on it now and pull it up. It's crazy looking. Oh, what did I just do? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Boom. That didn't ever used to be there on the left hand side. Never, ever. What is it? Oh, now it won't go away. Got it. I don't know what I got, but there it is. See? Isn't that weird, y'all? Was not ever that way until today. First time that's ever been that way for me, anyways. Yep, they might have been in a hurry then, Scott. But that's okay. I mean, I'll answer what questions I can. They're pretty good about if you email them. They've got a lot of tech help over there. Okay, let me go get this other phone real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, let's go. I think I got this, y'all. What? Scott S., I appreciate you. Okay, yo. Boy, man, hey, I finally got this internet thing working around here, let me tell you. I got umpteen devices going right now, and I'm still good. That's amazing. First video fix, sent it. Okay, I got it. Okay, now I gotta go find it. I was trying to shortcut it. Can't shortcut things. I gotta go over here and go find it. Oh my God, Trump and some other stuff. What's happening? Trump delays tariffs. Oh boy. What happened? We got square stickers on sale from Sticker Mule today, y'all. Go over there and go get you some square stickers. I might have to. I ordered some round ones. They should be here sometime. Apparently the shirt's already here. Haven't went to the post office to get it, but maybe. Let's see here. What we got? It says extract. Extract this video. Oh my gosh. Done. What does that mean, done? I don't understand. Oh no. What did I just do? Okay. Um, Copy 2. No, I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Now, how did I do this before is the question. Oh boy, man. I got you. I'm just trying to remember how I got it over here the first time. Telling you, I'm not good at this kind of thing, really. It took me like half a night to figure out how to put the other ones on. We're gonna try to figure this out during lunch break. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes already, yo. Hope everyone else's lunch is going great. Okay. This might get squeaky. We're gonna see. Okay, I might have to mute. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me now? Ooh, that's loud. Can you hear me now? Oh man, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Hmm. Not a background. It's a video. Add a clip. Is this it? Does it have a 4? I can't hear it. It's just showing me it has no sound. Let me see. Give it a minute. We'll see what it does. Might just been not giving me sound on that end. Got y'all just hanging out with my knee and things, huh? There's There's a look at Jeff's foot and leg. My bad. Circling, circling. Come on, load up. Says it's processing. Okay, let me see here what it does. Thank you all. Keep your heads up. Keep your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars and keep stacking that silver and gold. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Awesome, awesome. Now we gotta do is play that a few more times. We'll see if we get copyright strikes or not. We'll find out. I like the way it looks. Thank you all. Keep your heads up. Keep your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars and keep stacking that silver and gold. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Rick, they trick you with that music all the time. You gotta mix it up. That other stuff was YouTube approved too, and they still got us on it. Bigger than nonsense, you know. They're crazy. What do y'all think? I think it's cool. I like it. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, now I'm back. Now I can't hear myself talk to you. Items from Stickum Mule have arrived. What? Oh my goodness. We might have new stickers too, y'all. I successfully did it. We managed to get it over here and hook it up. Sticker Mule exclusive. I get you. I understand. Sticker Mule really trying to sell me stickers now after they blew me off for like a month. Kept trying to sell me more t-shirts. Then I bought another t-shirt. Now I finally got them sending me stickers. 350 Thursday. Everybody passed up 350 Thursday. With the spot price of silver almost to $33 an ounce. Yeah, it's amazing. They're amazing. I'm gonna play it again. Let the haters get a chance to report us, Miss Kelly. Thank you all. Keep your heads up. Keep your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars and keep stacking that silver and gold. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I like it. I like it. That is the new stickers I got in, yeah. Well, I got. They're not in my hand yet. They say they were delivered, but that means that they're at the post office and take them a day to cycle it through the mail and get it into the box. I've learned this by now. I've learned patience is a virtue. All right, y'all. It is almost 1 o'clock, which means this guy's going to get off here and let y'all get back to your lunch. Do what you're doing. Lunch is probably over, right? My lunch is over. It's time for me to get back at it. I appreciate you, Miss Kelly. Thank you so much. Now, if we can just, yeah, that'll get us into the no, if we can get no strikes, we'll be okay. Miss Texas, you have a great afternoon too. I appreciate you. And Miss Texas, I'll gather up some bigger stuff and bring it to the house for you. Okay? Might not be today, but maybe tomorrow. Or some, yeah. Well, I will. I'll bring it to that. Maybe today. All right, y'all. Remember this. God loves each and every one of y'all. If you're out there, you're above ground, you're not below water if you can hear me. So share that information with someone else. Let them know God loves them too. Just keep it going. Keep passing that on. Remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for them stars. Keep stacking that silver and that gold, y'all. Speaking of which, price of silver going up today. Gold is already almost up to where it was at its all-time high again. And yeah, hold on tight. Here we go. See you in the next one. Bye. Thank you all. Keep your heads up. Keep your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars. And keep stacking that silver and gold. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.